I'm sorry.
It's okay between you and the dogs. Go lay down, you bitches! That's how you handle a polyamorous relationship.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Poly Vlog. I'm Stephanie.
I'm Mick, and today we're going to talk about autonomy.
Autopsies?
No, not autopsy. You can't tell me what to do, autonomy.
Oh.
Today we're going to be talking about individual autonomy as it applies to relationships in general, but more specifically polyamorous or open relationships. The question came up, who decides who gets to sleep with who? And this question really kind of pissed you off, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Because the assumption was
that you and CB get to decide who I sleep with.
right, you're not an object in which we sit around and just divvy up between the two of us. You know, do you want the top half or the bottom half kind of thing.
In other words, I decide who I go to bed with. Not you, not CB, not the President of the United States of America. I should probably not have said that.
Now we're on the NSA watch list. Congratulations.
As long as I inform you guys of my plans, you have no say in who I sleep with. Just like I have no say in who the two of you sleep with.
Treat everybody as an autonomous individual participating in a mutual relationship. Nobody has executive rights to say what anybody else can or cannot do. You shouldn't have the ability to look at your partner, regardless of if you're married and you've been together for 30 years or if you've only been together for 30 days, and tell them who they can sleep with, can't sleep with, who they can spend time with, can't spend time with.
I call bullshit! I just felt the need to say it. You were getting a little heavy and heated. So, what is the definition of autonomy?
The textbook definition of autonomy is to operate without external control or influence. Essentially, to operate as a full-fledged individual, in this case, without the external influence of people that you may be in a relationship with. So this applies back to who says who you get to sleep with. As the word is, nobody gets to decide who she gets to sleep with except for her.
This girl, right here.
What this ends up covering is something that is well known in polyamory, and a lot of you may have heard the term the veto card or the veto power, where a primary couple or a long-standing, formally monogamous couple, in order to protect their relationship, they will give their partner the ability to veto or otherwise shut down secondary or tertiary relationships. With their ability to do this, it protects their spouse or their partner from having to feel insecure.
We don't have veto policy.
No. You and I have actually never had one between the two of us.
Exactly. But I also know that should you start dating somebody that I have problems with, I can come to you and I can talk to you about those problems and we can resolve those problems. You don't exactly have to get rid of the new girl.
Right. Well,
unless she's, trying to kill you in your sleep.
Then she'll get rid of me. Alright, to take somebody's veto power away, and a lot of times a lot of new polyamorous couples will institute a veto in order to protect what they see as the security that they have in their existing relationship. And as time goes on, many people will eventually throw that out because they realize they no longer need it. It's kind of like
security blanket?
A security blanket, absolutely. You end up outgrowing it, hopefully. Not establishing a veto or taking it away later after it's already been established in no way means that one partner automatically doesn't care about their opinion of their partner. It's just taking away their ability to put a stop to it when it's not their relationship to put a stop to. It in no way means that they don't care about your opinion if they remove your veto. Instead of stepping between your partner and their partner, take the opportunity to do the emotional work on yourself. Address your own fears and insecurities. And while it's very difficult and it can take a lot of time, you'll actually find that that's your opportunity to grow.
Essentially, a couple is only as good as the individuals within that couple. If a couple is married, it doesn't give either one of them the right to dictate the decisions of their spouse, especially if they're trying to dictate the parameters of a new relationship that one of them may be in.
Now, I want to go back to the whole original question here, and is who decides who sleeps with who? Now, this also goes back to something that has been present in not only just poly, but also in swinging and open relationships, and that is the taking one for the team. I can somehow demand that my partner initially comes up as either sleeping with or joining into a relationship with somebody so that I can participate in an activity with their spouse. This comes up a lot of times when we are introduced to couples who only date together or only play together. Or it comes up for the single or solo bisexual individual who is being forced to date both people in a couple in order to date one of them. And it's called taking one for the team, and nobody has the right to ask anybody to do that.
I would never do that. And thankfully, I know that neither of you would ever ask me to.
No, of course not. It's kind of like pimping them out.
Yeah.
I want you to go out with John Smith so that I can go out with Jane Smith. How's that sound?
I think you could shove John Smith up your ass. Wait, do I have to sleep with him?
That costs extra.
How much does he make a year?
It always boils down to the checkbook. Why does his income matter?
Because I want to go on really good dates.
Oh, I see.
Successful poly includes a view
of the ocean. Hold out for the guy who has a beachfront condo.
Why do you say that? Successful poly includes a view where everyone is equal and independent.
Everybody needs to have their own autonomy to decide what to do with their relationships as they come up. Nobody has the right to interfere between two people who are otherwise completely independent in their own relationship.
And nobody has the right to tell you who you can and cannot sleep with.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
You can put your cocoa away now.
Oh. A little too much that cocoa show.
If this is your first time watching, please go ahead and click that subscribe button and show us some love. If you'd like to see more, check the link above for more videos.
We post every week in our effort to improve polyamory as a healthy lifestyle and promote conscious loving choices.
Please see the description box below for links to our website, our Twitter, and our Facebook page. And then go over to Facebook and become a fan of us there.
Until next time.
Love abundantly.
Love abundantly.